Is there such a thing as too many taquitos when one was inebriated? I did all that was left. I did all the taquitos that remained, Twin Slug. Ugh. We're gonna do this. Hiya! Sorry, I wanted access to that golden chest just in case. I read them a bunch, really like it though. It does have some big differences. Seems non-readers like it more. I mean, that's, you know, that was probably always gonna kind of be the case to a certain extent, you know? I mean, we're sitting here with a bunch of people who have read, the Witcher books, nitpicking Witcher. I absolutely shit on, the Terry Goodkind, Sword of Truth series when they turned it into a, what was it, fucking CW show? I'd say, like, well, at least Harry Potter fans got a pretty good thing, but then J.K. went off her rocker. Could have been one of the most celebrated children's authors of all time, but instead she's, you know, siding with Dave Chappelle and picking fights on Twitter. So yeah, ultimately it's just kind of like when, no, I can't do that because I won't get the post-it note. Yeah, all she had to do was say nothing and retire, or like say nothing and, you know, do whatever she wanted for the rest of her life and be celebrated as one of the most beloved children's authors of all time. Nose is itchy. I did in fact have all the taquitos that night. I put every taquito that was in there into the oven and I was very pleased about it. Man, cracked orbs is always so good. Except you just never are able to, like, you're not able to gain access to the super secret room unless you've got the red key or a key fragment. There's a decent group of people that don't, but a good chunk is I didn't catch any of I don't know enough about what we're talking about to read that out loud. I'm being uber careful. Reading that out of context, I was just like, nope, I'm good. What are taquitos? They're like little rolled tacos that are fried. So instead of getting like a taco, you get like a little taco that gets rolled up to, you know, like the size of a cigar. You get a little taco that gets rolled up about the size of a cigar. Or yeah, like the size of like a what am I looking for here? Swisher Sweet cigar, and then you fry the whole thing with the meat inside it. You fry the tortilla and the meat, and you fry all that up, and it basically makes a very nice crunchy, little treat. So good, salty, proteiny. And it's easy to crush about 40 of them in a sitting, which frankly it is what makes them dangerous and makes them dangerous and delicious at the same time. Yes, throw your stupid head at me. Dude, my nose is just leaking today. I can't remember if there was anything I wanted to buy in the shop. Yeah, no, I like Cracked Orb. I like Cracked Orb quite a bit. Cracked Orb, even without ways to access the super duper secret rooms, is still pretty good. It just always makes me morose at the prospect of leaving super secret rooms behind. It's so difficult to know, like, you don't always get to know where they are, right? Oh. It's so rare to get to know where they are. Oh my god. Well, I'll try my best not to lose that half a black card in here, but this is gonna be a fight that's gonna take a glacial age. Nope. Like maybe I can save this. Was just not paying out with any heart fragments. Nope. Nope. Sure not. There we go. Finally. God, where's 120 volt when I need it? The thing's been in every run for the last couple of days. It's yeah, taquito's basically like a little taco egg roll, except the only filling really is like meat and cheese. Ah, give me those sweet speed upgrades. Ugh. Okay, wait. What does the birthright do? Adds an extra real heart container that doesn't deplete. Well, I feel like that's gotta happen. It just buys us a lot of goodwill on this run. I wouldn't mind getting PhD as well. That should be kind of a no-brainer. Oh, sorry, I'm all snorty. Hold on to that for a minute. Boy, we're gonna make some real moves on secret rooms. Oh, okay, I'm stuck. Ugh. Yeah, let's do it. We just swiped the shit out of that poor man. I'll do that. And we'll do that. Because this is a situation that calls for us to get very swipey. We'll just kind of walk it back and try to find, oh god, any sort of cracked key piece. We don't have to worry about protecting ourselves, dude. I can't overstate how important that goat head pickup is. We don't have to worry anymore. We don't have to worry anymore about losing our ability to get into a. We don't have to worry anymore about losing our ability to get into deals with the devil to strengthen the run. That is a given now, so we can go around and be kind of low-key reckless with the damage that we take. Low-key, we can just go be reckless with the damage we take, and that's kind of cool. Boy, I feel like the secret rooms are not often connected to the mini-boss rooms. That's weird. Shit. Am I really gonna come up? Am I really gonna come up 1 coin short of PhD? That's gonna be a super buzzkill. I don't know how to create, I don't know how to create more coins on this floor. I feel like you gotta fix that, Taffy. Why are you so obstinate? I have some notifications from PayPal, if you can believe it. Nah, Lisa, we're just kind of hacking away. None of these can possibly give me coins. You know what? I got one big home run swing here. I gotta pee. Yo, I'm so good at video games! Let's go back to the shop. We're gonna stand next to PhD and I'm gonna go urinate. Mildly miffed there's no scouring of the Shire, since that was Tolkien said the entire series was culminating towards. I didn't read any of the Lord. No, that's not true. I read The Hobbit when I was in my 20s. That's the only book I've read from Tolkien. Then I actually have to end stream because there's no way I'm putting you guys on hold for 30 minutes.
Pretty fly.
Very nice.
Pretty fly.
Very nice.
Tears up.
I think that's it for this floor. Sadly, yeah, I just can't get into the... I can't get into the super duper secret rooms. Oh, you little rat bastards. Fuck you! Damn, okay. I mean, like, if it's gonna be like that, I guess I'll save myself the hassle. Hello? Oh. That's sad. Basically spent a key to get my bomb back. Our damage is, not great. Rate of fire is getting better, for what it's worth. Smashing keeps telling me that the Expanse is really good. That hurt me when you hit me in the face, game. What a shitty room this is. Range up. By the time I stopped firing, I knew I'd fired too many tears and that I was gonna, whether I liked it or not, I was gonna pop that rainbow poop. Oh God, Lisa, what I wouldn't give to be able to watch Arcane for the first time again right now. I feel a little bit bad because there's a part of me that feels like after how much I enjoyed Arcane, like I'm gonna enjoy Witcher, but I feel like I might enjoy it less just because Arcane was that good. I have not read, I don't know what the passage, I don't read. I don't know why I looked at that and I saw like, oh, has anyone read the Passage trilogy? And I was just like, wow, let me think. And then I realized that all I've read in recent memory is the first Witcher book. All I've read in recent memory is the first Witcher book and the first anthology of the Walking Dead graphic novel that J.J. Madison bought for me. And I was like, oh, well, I guess that's pretty clear that I did not read it then. Yeah, has anyone read Tappy? You can just check out right now, bud. You can just go ahead and check out, bud. You have not read it. Amber's probably read it. Amber's smart like that. Yo, let's go. I can't remember if I ever went to the item room on this floor. I doubt that I did. Well, this has made this damage tenable. Why? Why did... Oh, he hit me with a tongue. Stop! Jesus. We're going. I'm gonna start utilizing... some of our advantages here. I'll be back. My dummy husband did dummy things this morning, so I have to go take care of everything before his brother comes over later for D&D fair. Amber's trying to reschedule Busch Gardens because we can't responsibly go to Busch Gardens while we're under quarantine for a potential COVID exposure. We have to find a spot to go to Busch Gardens pretty soon because they stopped doing it in 2 weeks and we've already put it off twice. I just realized that I checked to see if the secret room was over there when I've got, Hey You to tell me where the secret rooms are. Honestly, just to get one of them pared down. Damn, dude, if my damage is like this sort of flaccid, if my damage is this flaccid with Curved Horn, what in the world was I doing before? What in the world was this run before? If Curved Horn has done very little to salvage it. There we go, we can finally leave now. I wouldn't mind a speed upgrade or 6. Was there something in the shop I wanted to buy? I genuinely can't remember. Kinda. Sorry. I keep beating the living shit. I keep beating the living shit out of our dono machine. That's pretty good. Just go ahead and do that, I guess. What else you got? I don't know that either one of those is worth the health, if I'm being honest. I don't think either one of those is worth the health. Dice Game, welcome back. Nice beard. Yeah, it's, I feel like I need to clean it up. I think between the sort of size of the beard, I think between the size of the beard and the weight gain, I'm starting to look a little more Santa-y than I'd like. But yeah, I'm a generally pretty big fan of how the beard's coming together. I do need to clean it up. I was supposed to get a haircut yesterday. I was supposed to get a haircut yesterday, but my youngest was exposed to COVID, so I'm being good, and I'm not, you know, potentially putting anyone else at risk until we can all get negative tests, which the people at the haircutting place said they very much appreciated, because apparently they just recently had somebody come in who, at the time they got their haircut, they had somebody come in who had tested positive. So, you know, the people who cut my hair are dealing with the fact that their entire barbershop was exposed, which is a bummer, because they're all nice guys and clearly none of them can really afford to get sick if they don't have to, after all of them took a what am I looking for? A forced year off, you know? All of them were furloughed for a year when the pandemic started. So I'm trying very hard, you know. There we go, there's our speed upgrades. I'm trying very hard not to put nice people at risk if I don't have to, so. I was gonna pay a professional to shape all this, because it's getting a little burly. But, that'll just have to wait until January, I suppose. Check your libraries and your other services for at-home tests. I mean, we have taken at-home tests recently. I think Amber went and picked one up from CVS the other day. It's not a problem of finding the tests. It's that the test they sent Rory home with. The test they sent Rory home with advocates to let the potential incubation period pass. It advocates to let the potential incubation period pass before the test is administered. So we gotta wait until Monday before we can test anybody. I mean, like, I'm gonna try this. It doesn't open that? Boo! Hiss. I was hoping that would open up. I also wonder if this guy shows super... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Once you've got a super secret room, it's open. Once you're next to a super secret room, you can get in. Anywho, we can't test anybody until... We can't test anybody until Monday in any meaningful way. Ooh. I think we're gonna end up doing this floor again. Oh, we've already been down there because we bombed our way in. I'm a big dummy. I kind of want the cash that these guys are probably holding on to. Remind me to come back when everything's said and done. We'll do this floor again. So anyway, Amber and Grayson and I could all probably get negative tests like today, and it'd be fine. But the one that matters to the school that sent Rory home, the one that matters to them, seems super official, and we actually have to call in. Like, we have to call into the lab itself and have like a lab assistant walk us through administering the test with like a webcam and a microphone. And they won't let us administer it until Monday. So we're just kind of stuck until Monday, really. We're just stuck until Monday.
Experimental luck.
Please. Sorry, I'm just trying to see what my best bet forward is here. I think that's as much Red Heart health as I'm willing to give him. I mean, like, honestly, Perexis, it's fun. It's funny because it's me, right? Like, where am I gonna find a webcam and a microphone in this house? For me, it's funny, but there is definitely a part of me that I was talking about this with Brizzy last night. He and I, like, we didn't get into a call, but we got into a Discord chat, and I was saying, like, I didn't realize kind of how fucked a lot of things in this country are financially for people until, like, Amber and I have been poor most of our lives. Like, super poor. We've been very good at being poor for most of our lives. We didn't realize how poor we were until we got a little bit of money. And then looking around, it wasn't hard for us to go like, holy shit. You know, like, once we saw how the other half lived, we were like, damn, we were really poor. Like, we were uncomfortably poor. And so now there's a part of me that's like, it's, you know, it's funny for me to say like, oh no, where's the professional streamer gonna find a webcam and a microphone? But I feel genuinely bad for people who are living in poverty, who, you know, aren't even guaranteed to have an internet connection, let alone a functioning webcam and microphone. Come on, man. Don't be a doobie, be a doobie. Oh, I'll be back. We're gonna go find some red hearts. I don't have any red hearts. Shit! I guess we're just gonna go then. What a dick that guy was. Yeah, it's very expensive to be poor. And it really, like, you know, my first thought, I've just reached a point where I feel myself being so concerned for the have-nots that it's just kind of like, I feel so bad, you know? What if you don't have a stable internet connection, or what if you don't have a camera, like a laptop with a camera and a microphone? No worries, Jadestone. We're good. Kind of want to bait this asshole to pop over here. I need the health. Just health in here would be good. No? Okay. But we'll just run in the middle. Now we got one. Well, damn, this next shop's gonna be profitable. Anyway, if it was as if it was as simple as just go get some at-home tests and get cleared, I think we'd have done that. We'd have done that a hot minute ago. But unfortunately, yeah, the test that we were given by the school, the one that they will accept as the one that clears him to go back into school, we can't give him until Monday. And if Rory can't go out, there's no real point in the rest of us rushing to get our clearance, because we can't very well leave a quarantined child anywhere, you know? We can't take a kid and be like, hey, we're not 100% certain this child doesn't have COVID, so will you watch him? Will you put him in with your children while we all go to Busch Gardens without him? Thanks. Appreciate you. Dude, our luck's really high. Can I get like tough love or euthanasia or something? Do they even have school next week? No. Rory only really stands to have missed one day of school. It was yesterday, and it was wear your pajamas to school day. Which, genuinely, unironically, he was bummed out about missing. He's not gonna really miss any meaningful school days because of this. But we have to provide them with a... the test they gave us completed, showing that he has a COVID negative result before he can resume school in January. They want the results of that test so that they can know for sure how intense this potential outbreak that they've had at the school might be. For their records, I suppose you could say. Fun. What a fun little troll bomb you are. I'm misfiring on all these. The soul hearts really don't matter. I'm just gonna bleed them out over time anyway, so I'm not too worried about getting them dinged off. I genuinely hope that we can get a couple more, like, halfway decent... Like, our stats are great now, but I genuinely hope we can grab up a couple of really decent items. Even that run that we just had, that Eden run with all those freaking items, I don't want to say... Oh, God, I'm so bad. I don't want to say amounted to nothing. It was a strong run. We didn't really sweat it. I don't even think we got hit on the chest. I'm just gonna hug these guys to death. I don't think we even got hit on the final floor. I should have done this in reverse. Maybe I can get a devil deal for free. But it wasn't overwhelmingly good. It was just really good. And so there's a part of me that's hopeful. Cool. There's a part of me that's hopeful that, on this run, we'll get, you know, a run of items that makes it laughably strong. We're getting to a point where I feel like our speed is pretty spectacular. We're going to be able to zoom around to all the hearts. These are nice. Yeah, bring them all on, baby!
Pretty fly. Bombs are key.
Oh, I didn't mean that.
Bombs are key. Luck.
Y'all got any more of those tiers upgrades? So many pills. So much luck.
Luck up. Speed up.
Why would you not try to pick it up? We'll just say that it failed. I keep forgetting. We also, I mean, we have a health upgrade that lives in our rotation, so I think we're okay to just go. Need that Havoc car battery combo. It wouldn't be bad. You're not wrong. All right, Rusty, I appreciate you. I'll try to figure out what I'm having for lunch. clearly we're leaving here with Incubus because ultimately Incubus is the best tiers upgrade option we've had in a minute. Come on. Ugh. Well, I wouldn't mind Black Candle just to get rid of this, or I guess I should have held on to that Degas rune. Dude's making dude 7 more days until Crimbo. Can't wait for Crimbo to even have cookies and Crimbo to open presents. Nice. Dude's making dudes. Welcome back. Welcome back. What's going on in here? Can I fight people? I don't like not being able to see anything. I'm drowsy. I'd say I'm excited for Christmas, but there's definitely a part of me that, like, I'm still very eager to be getting my weight loss regimen implemented. I know all I really need to do is start counting calories. That's like the biggest part of it. Start logging calories, but, you know, I always feel like I thrive so much more when I can get into the gym, and now it's like, I don't know. Gotta wait and see how this Omicron variant plays out to see whether or not the gym is something I can feasibly expect to do anytime soon.
Fly.
The 1/3 plate method works well for weight loss. I'm kind of enamored with IF. I like intermittent fasting. I don't, you know, particularly feel strongly about it one way or another as an ideology, but I do feel like the simplicity of it works well for me. The simplicity of just like, don't eat at this times, and I'm like, I can follow that. Even I understand how don't eat during these times works. But I feel like I adhere to it more when I can exercise because I feel as though I have earned those calories when it is time to eat. I like having windows where I can literally eat whatever I want. But I also, like, I get flustered if I can't do things exactly the way I want to, and the way I want to do it is with exercise, Well, Tappy, you can exercise at home. You're right, you're absolutely right, I can. I'm just bad at it. I'm bad at exercising at home, so there's definitely a part of me that I want to go to the gym, I want to have an elliptical runner, I want to have free weights, I want to have all of the stuff that I'm used to having when I've gotten in shape in the past. It's just, you know, it's frustrating to feel so limited. Belnix, welcome. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I can't really... Exactly. Difficult for me to look away from the run right now. I mean, I could just stop and talk to folks, but... So many pretty flies. Thinking go back to the gym after the vasectomy? Yeah, they think you're finally recovered from your vasectomy so you can go back to the gym and get in shape. JK, here's a new COVID variant. Also, your kid may have it. It's like, oh, word? For real? That's awesome. Maybe I'm just fat now. Maybe I've met the shepherd that'll usher me into the great beyond. Speaking of Witcher songs. Yeah, honestly, that is one of the easily most redeeming things about this whole shit show is that everybody in this family has every shot they're supposed to have. At the very least, the very least we can take away from this is that, you know, what's feeling more and more what's feeling increasingly more and more like we're not going to be able to avoid this. At some point, we're gonna, you know, it feels like we're gonna get it. And the fact that we've done everything we can to lessen the impact of that is like the lone redeeming quality about the waking hellscape of just like, hey, new deadly illness. Are you as prepared as you can be? Well, I hope so. Yeah, us too. Good luck, have fun. Situation, yeah. I'm just gonna headbutt him. Where are we? Yeah, if I could stop giving up health, that'd be great. Nice. Should have done that before. Do I have batteries laying around anywhere? I don't think I do. I think it's one of the few things I haven't seen a lot of this run is batteries. Just trying to decide whether or not it's worth it. I think I just go. Can you add a truckload of toilet paper to Throne? I could. I don't think the bidet's gonna happen, which bums me out. We just don't have Amber and I don't have a power outlet anywhere near the toilet. Fucking why would you? I don't know that Amber's gonna let me pull the trigger on a shitload of toilet paper. If for no other reason than you know, just the storage issue of it all. I've seen any that run on have seen any batteries this run. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, talk about the run. I have not seen any real batteries to speak of this run for sure. We are very fast, which is nice. Let's do this. Save our keys a little bit. Not that we have a real key shortage, but this man. I have to remind myself that this is the floor that we're, you know, supposed to double back on, so whoops. I don't want to fight you. I always run a power line when I'm running a water line right next to it. My bidet just uses pressure from the line, no power necessary. Yeah, Amber has never struggled with being clean after making a deposit. It didn't take her long to understand why I might be interested in that. What do you got going on down here? Booster Jab's kicking my butt today. So sore and phenomenally exhausted. What is happening in this room? Why? Why? What? Why? Okay. No, Synecdoche, I wish. That was when COVID first hit, one of my only real, and I mean like the nitpickiest of nitpicks about the house that I bought, because even when you build your own house, it turns out, based on the way I've never built a house, but I've had people who have built houses before who have basically said, like, even when you build a house, you don't always get exactly what you want. So when you buy a house, there's just no way that you're gonna get exactly what you want. When you build a house, you get a little bit closer, but there's still a chance you won't get exactly what you want. Neat. So my lone nitpicks about the home that I have now is, hey, that shouldn't ever become useful, is that I don't have a garage, and I don't have, like, an extra room. The first thing I thought about when the pandemic hit initially was, how cool would it be to have space for a home gym right now? What is going on? How cool would it be to have a guest bedroom where, like, Amber's Amber's office is our guest bedroom, is also going to be Grayson's room one day. So we've got like our extra bed is in there. Eventually it won't even be an extra bed, it'll just be Grayson's bed.
Pretty fly.
But yeah, we didn't have like a room where we're just like, ooh, what do we do with this space? Oh, that's like gonna be somebody's studio or a homework room or a workout room or something. There's no extra space with the boys here. And there's no like garage space where it's like, oh, we'll just park out on the street and this will become Daddy's gym. Every ounce of space is accounted for, so much so that as I'm grabbing up stuff on Throne, thanks to the generosity of everyone, but thanks to the generosity of everyone, as I'm grabbing stuff up on Throne, I'm having to figure out. I want to do this. Hold on. I'm having to figure out. Well, that doesn't help me at all. I'm having to figure out things like. Here, let's do this. I'm having to figure out things like, where do I store all these griddle utensils? Where do I store this new Le Creuset stock pot that Champion bought me? Like, where the fuck is the way out of this room? Okay, here we go. Just need to put a second house on Throne. That's exactly, that's what it feels like. Is that Amber and I are at a place where we're about to have to do kind of a purge to make room for all the new stuff that people are very generously purchasing for us. So yeah, like the pinball machine, for the pinball machine to happen, there is no like Daddy's Den or multi-purpose room or whatever. There's where the fuck is the fool card, Taffy? I'm having to commandeer part of Amber's library for the pinball machine to happen. Otherwise, yeah, you're absolutely right. I'd have 100% converted an extra room or a garage into a fuck you game. I'd have absolutely converted an extra room or a garage into a personal workout space immediately. I don't want to accidentally pop the fool card too early. It's simple, just kick the boys out. So yeah, a sound idea, but unfortunately we lack the square footage for it. It's amazing how fast 2,000 square feet disappears when there's 4 of you. Excuse me? Congrats, boys, you're heading to boarding school so that Daddy has someplace to keep his kettlebells. What a disappointing devil deal this is. Give me that, you big dummy. Well, you know what? It's not super disappointing. It's nice to lay hands on a lump of coal. We have not seen a lot of damage upgrades happen.
The fool.
I'm just leaving. We're just leaving. I think it's silly to put ourselves at risk beyond this. Oh, Mads, no problem. I think it was Rusty. I think it was Rusty Brazenfire, if I'm not mistaken. He's got to put that second house on Throne for sure. Yeah, Timon, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm starting to second guess all, like, you know, we'll see how it pans out, but I'm starting to second guess all these travel plans I've been trying to pull together this year. Super excited at the prospect of going to conferences and seeing people and all that jazz, but I'm already feeling pretty apprehensive about MagFest coming up. We're supposed to be hitting what could be, you know, rumor has it, what could be the biggest surge since the pandemic began, with Delta and Omicron duking it out in hospitals. Not as many fatalities because so many more people are vaccinated, and because the Omicron variant seems to be much milder symptom-wise, but, you know, I'm beginning to wonder if there's ever going to be a good time to leave the house ever again, you know? log into Twitch and what do I see is a Henry Cavill Witcher advert. If only they were always that attractive. Bombs, please. There's a shop on this floor, if I'm not mistaken. I should probably go find it, because we don't get any more deals with the devil, sadly. Hello? Might I interest you in fisticuffs? We have 8 luck naturally. I can't find anything that's luck related to pick up as an item. Well, at least we know the shop is real. Oh, I have a 99 cents. If you're having fun problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but $1 ain't one. Hit me. I'm just gonna run into him. Just run into him face first. He's gonna be a tremendous pain in my ass. I'm just gonna headbutt him. Neat. Anytime, really. There we go. Shit. I'm drowsy is pretty good. Sadly, I just don't have any reason to. Well, Chariot's better. Oh, you know what? I don't think Chariot's better, if I'm being honest. I think I'm Drowsy's better because it'll last the entire Dogma fight. I think I'm just gonna go, sadly.
Hey,
I'm gonna go check this out real quick.
Did.
Sorry, chat, I'm trying to read you, but the tainted characters bode poorly for chat interaction because you just have to. Ooh, you just have to concentrate so much. I can't remember if I touched a guppy item this run. I think I touched Guppy's head. I don't know that it really matters. You know what? I think we'll just go. Listen, man. I tried to save you. I told you I'd shoot, but you didn't believe me. Why didn't you believe me? We're gonna go ahead and peel off this last black heart. Cause now that I'm 2 parts guppy, there's a part of me that wants to swing for the fences. Unfortunate. Ogremar, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for the hugs. Appreciate it. Dad lives in town, drops by on occasion. I talk to my sister and niece on the phone every so often, so it should be good. Good. Happy to hear it, man. Salty Sparks, thank you for the 200 bits. Morning Taffy, morning chat. Sorry COVID wrecked your weekend. That's, I mean, you know, I gotta always keep it in perspective. Gotta always keep it in perspective. You know, I keep losing recreational time to this disease. Other people have lost their sense of taste. Other people have lost loved ones. Other people have lost their lives. So it's always have to be careful not to get too whiny about it. It is unfortunate, but it is far from the end of the world. I appreciate your sympathy, though. Ogremar, happy to hear it. I'm sorry that you're in a place where you need to be emotionally reinforced, but happy to offer up what I can for sure. All right. We're just gonna skadoodle here. Oh, crawl space, you say? Curious. Who's your fave tainted?
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Man, none of these are, like, actually worth our time. I could get Guppy... No, I couldn't. Who is my fit? Well, I could get Guppy from this. Who's my fave Tainted chat? I love Tainted Lost for their simplicity. Tainted Keeper's not too bad. Tainted Isaac is fairly straightforward. I like how simple Tainted Isaac is. I think Guppy's Eye could come out of this. Smelter's free. I mean, Smelter's right there. I don't know. I guess if I find another trinket worth gobbling up, then Tainted Lilith is fine for Yeetus Fetus. I genuinely think I just like the simplicity of like Tainted Isaac, Tainted Lost. I actually like Tainted Forgotten. I like chucking that big dumb head around. I gotta save some keys for opening. With you in a second, chat. It's kind of. Oh, don't you tempt me there, video game. Don't you make me do something I might regret. I will take Curse of the Tower though. Well, I will think about it. We'll think about it. We'll see where we end up.
He's self-destructive and disturbed, just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. And you're drunk again, aren't you?
Shut up, Max! Shut up! You just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Leave! We'll be fine without you. Abandon us like you've abandoned yourself.
Well, this is not the way. Hello? Hello? I'm bummed out that that beggar didn't pay out with that last guppy item we need. I feel like that'd be the real, like, over-the-top moment where we could make some good happen. Ow. And let's face it, we're gonna end up with no soul hearts, but I mean, it'd be a shame not to get like one skin payout, right? Alright, well, I've got regrets. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I've got regrets. Not major regrets, but like minor regrets, I guess. It is nice knowing where all the crawl spaces are.
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins and become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your soul.
You are insane. You are taking this too far. Can't you hear how you sound?
Pray with me. Pray for your salvation. Come, pray with us, Isaac.
This is the second run in a row where we've got a bunch of beefy BFF friends. Which has been incredibly helpful because they haven't been particularly strong runs. That said, when we finally do get to the place where we're fighting the beast, we are going to get ridiculously bomb happy. I can warn you in advance. We are going to get ridiculously bomb happy. Yo, Guppy's Eye. Can't believe it's there. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Stop hurting me. Oh, there goes those soul hearts I said weren't gonna last forever. Bummer. Well, we definitely played this man out. Look at this. 9 luck, for crying out loud. Maybe I break one more heart. I mean, at that point, we're no longer... Well, shit. That's a free item, really. If you think about it. If you stop to think about it. Where would we be without Black Bean? Chat, I posit this to you. Make me understand a run where we don't have Black Bean, and I'll show you a run that fails. Got some real buyer's remorse. I got some real buyer's remorse on these 2 skin items. I'm a level with you. For the next couple minutes, chat, if you've got something truly important you want to say to me, make sure that you tag me in it so that I can have the little red highlights. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to see. Whoops.
Wait! We need you! Your son needs you!
I'm not going to be able to see Jack while I'm doing this.
Just can't do this.
Please don't leave us!
A live bomb.
I'm sorry, Isaac.
Bozo is luck based. Is it really? Because I don't feel like
This
this
is the
paid out
story
at all.
of the newest denizen of the cave.
Boss! Tier 1 for 3 years. Okay, but can you see this? Can you see this? Thanks to the Rapid for the gifted sub. Boss, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 3 years of support. Gonna at this streamer so hard. Yo, just give me Guppy in this last room for no good reason whatsoever. Just give me Guppy's tail. It's a lot of bombs. We are Sexpa Bombs, and we're here to make you feel sad and stuff. Bozo's paid out during, yeah, 1 Demon Beggar fight, but that's been it. That's been the whole thing. Bought a new TV so I can actually see the beast on it now. I'm looking to buy a new TV probably in like January. So let me finish this run. Oh my god. Oh, I'm in deep trouble. Not like deep trouble, but like things could be going better. Boys' night. It was from Boys' night. When Amber went out for her girls' night and we did a boys' night in, that was when I had sushi. I didn't have a remarkable amount of it, but I did have, you know, enough to feed me. It was already a pretty expensive night, so I tried not to go too overboard. But I did want the boys to have literally whatever they wanted to eat that night. Gotta teach these boys that when Daddy says no wrong answers, Daddy means no wrong answers. But yeah, Amber pointed out that I haven't had a Reuben in a hot minute. Damn. Chat just refuses to let me get under 1,000 subs. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I don't understand why I have soul hearts all of a sudden. It strikes me as weird. Lump of coal with Continuum is the hotness. We managed over a period of time to put together a significantly decent... Is there a heart in there somewhere? We put together a decent run. Oh, it always puts up a total of 6 hearts? Gotcha. Yeah, we have pulled together a very passable build here. It's not like absurdly strong, but it is very good. And it's gonna get absurdly strong it's gonna get absurdly strong when we start dropping bombs here on the last version of the fight. Damn, Ogrimmar, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm happy that you liked your grandmother. My mother's mom passed long before I was born, when my mom was 19. So my grandmother had been long since passed away when I was born. And then my father's mother, I got to know very well and fucking just did not like. So when she died, I was low-key relieved because I fucking did not like her very much. She, sucked. Check my notes here. Norma Katz, she fucking sucked. So, well, when she was gone, I was A-okay with it. What do I got? Yeah, give me spider butt. Let's go. Don't touch skin, it's just gonna hang out for a little bit. We don't have to worry about picking up parts anymore. What snail? What snail are we talking about? What is a real kind of anticlimactic fight? The one at the top of the screen? Was there one at the top of the... I didn't see shit. I don't know if that does anything. Skin was super disappointing as items go. I guess that's a phase shift. Wow, bud, you're gonna have a rough go of it. We brutalized.
Someday, Bumbo, lucky Bumbo, someday the Bumbo's a bad Bumbo. He get coin and Bumbo lose coin.